I found the book to be very precise and detailed as far as what transpired between Walmart and with Advantage Media Group. And by the end of the read, there was no ifs, ands, or buts that Walmart had very meticulously tried to put this company out of business. And fortunately for the ownership and the leadership of the company, they kept very detailed documentation all the way through, which I found staggering as I read the book. And therefore, I think it ultimately saved them in the end as far as being able to stand on their own 2 feet and defend themselves before a monster company that obviously had lost its care or concern for the small business owner, for the entrepreneur, for, doing business in America. That seemed like that whole feel had been lost.
Well, and you're a small business owner yourself.
Correct.
And after reading the book, what do you recommend for small business owners across the nation that want to do business with Walmart?
I don't know. It was scary because I have a product that I've thought several times about trying to get into the Walmart stores. And after having read this book, I knew of another individual who also had dealings with Walmart. The exact same thing, very similar, had happened. Different product, of course, but similar experience. So obviously it's made me very leery of even entertaining any kind of ideas of going into business or providing a service or a product to Walmart, just because at the end of the day they're out for number one and they're going to do whatever it takes to get whatever they can or squeeze whatever they can out of the small business owner. So anyway, from that standpoint, I don't know how you could protect yourself any better than Advantage Media Group did going into it. They had contracts, they had documentation, they had facts, they had figures, they had conversations, recordings, on and on and on, and nonetheless they still managed to wiggle out of their relationship and out of deal.
And who do you recommend reads this book?
Yeah, obviously any business owner, it would be prudent for them to read this book, not only just for having dealings with Walmart, but just to learn. I think as much as anything, the thing that impressed me the most was the detailed documentation of every conversation, every phone call, every interaction, every mailing that took place between Company A and Company B. I don't care who you are, you need to have that kind of information in your back pocket at any time so that you can stand up and say, no, this is really what was said, this is really what transpired. And I think that was the biggest eye-opener to me as a small business owner, is to say, I need to protect myself, I need to take care of the details in any conversation that I have with a client or a customer.